witness there's but one God to whom praise is due forever. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your presence. We have to be honest and tell the truth. This is one of the most horrendous stories we have ever had to deal with in my history as an activist. We're talking about a teacher, a trusted servant teacher on a high school campus recruiting prostitutes from her students to work for her son as their pimp. This teacher, Miss Grisby, was allowed to remain on this campus after it was brought to the school administrator's attention that this was taking place in February of 23. This was brought to their attention. But these same administrators, instead of thoroughly investigating the complaint, they retaliated against the teacher who brought it to their attention. When I spoke with the district the other day, I said, how could you not know or tell the parents about all of this? They swore for God that they did not know. They swore for God that they had no information about this until law enforcement called them and say, we're going to arrest Miss Grisby today. Well, I say to Klein Cain administrators, you a damn lie. We got the proof. Where's the dog? Open it up. Open it up. Let me show these lying snakes here at this school. And we want all the parents to see this. Here's a complaint back in February 23, a sworn statement by the teacher that named Miss Grisby, that named what law enforcement brought to her attention. Law enforcement went to her house about her daughter, who was one of the victims, and she came the next day and informed the school of what was happening in detail in the statement about the prostitution ring, who's the teacher that was involved, and the young man's name that was involved. And the school district took a statement in the office with the principal and the district representative. And now you lying snakes want to tell the public that you have no idea about Miss Grisby. Oh no, that's a lie. We got it right here. We got text messages where she's texting back and forth with school administrators talking about what she brought to their attention. But yet they did nothing. The principal should be terminated. And I would say to the police chief, why they never brought it to your attention? It was brought to their attention. We got the documents. It was brought to their attention in detail in February of 23. Why they didn't do a duty, brother, to speak to you as police chief? You should do your job now and start indicting these officials at this school for failure to notify. They didn't notify law enforcement, and they did not notify the parents. And as parents, they had a right to know that their children were a part of a prostitution ring. And you left the teacher after the report was given, after the case number with Harris County Sheriff's Department was given. You left that teacher on this campus till a few days ago. She was allowed to remain for a few days ago. This don't pass the smell test. All of y'all should be fired.
Well, they always say the chicken's gonna come home to roost. So back in November of 2022, Roger, which is the son of Miss Grisby, was arrested. Okay? This information was brought to the district by this former teacher back on February 21st, 2023. Okay? So when this teacher brought it to Miss Nicole Patton, Shayna Jobert,
go ahead,
and Robert Cabal,
call the names,
was who she spoke to on that campus on February 21st, 2023. Carrie Evo, E-L-V-E, is one who took the statement on February 21st, 2023. Miss Davis is who came to the campus and called the principal as well as this former teacher in to either for her to demand to resign or to be terminated because she blew the whistle on Miss Grisby because her daughter was involved. This same parent reached out to me, this parent/teacher reached out to me back in 2023 because when her daughter was caught in the hotel back in 2022, the daughter had charges on her. And so she ended up getting legal counsel. So then when she got the legal counsel, then her daughter was no longer in trouble. They found out that the daughter was the victim.
Wow.
Okay? So when we go from there, we got emails in reference to after the whistle was blown. Then we got retaliation. Back in February 24th, 2023, that was sent. Okay, so this email was sent to Carrie, ELVELV, which is with Klein ISD.
Name the date.
On February 24th, 2023 at 11:05 a.m. talking about new concerns. Okay? Then it was brought with that response was that they were unable to meet with this teacher.
Wow.
When she was trying to state the concerns and also provided evidence about what was going on.
But
about Ms.
remember,
Grigsby.
February 23rd is when she reported. She reported on February 23rd to district officials. And on February 24th, they were talking about having a meeting with her. You understand? A secondary meeting. So I just cannot wait since the district officials are here. Y'all are here, right? Are y'all here? Mm-hmm. A cat got your tongue now. So I can't wait for you all to come on up here and tell us what you've been telling to the public that you did not know about this.
But wait a minute. But then there was another email that was sent on February 21st, which was the very first email. February 21st, 2023 at 5:23 p.m. by the former teacher, where it states evidence of allegations. The former teacher provided evidence of the text messages that this young man, who is now locked up in Harris County, that was sending to her directly, threatening her. So this was also sent to Miss Carrie Elvie on February 21st, 2023. And this teacher asked to be remained anonymous.
We're going to step out of the way now and let the district respond. Excuse us.
Yeah, let us get over here.
Are y'all coming?
We want y'all to talk.
Y'all not coming? But wait a minute. Didn't you and I talk? Didn't we talk? Didn't you tell me you all didn't know nothing about this? You told me that, sir.
He probably did.
No. You told me, sir, that you all knew nothing about this. I demand you apologize to the parents because you all did know. You told me a lie and you told the media a lie that you didn't know anything about this. How could you embarrass the district and embarrass parents with a lie like that? And you left a pimp. You left a sex trafficking pimp of a teacher on campus from February 23rd to April 24th in 2024.
That's a long time.
No, man, y'all got the answer for this. The lies must come to an end now.
Right now.
So we'll take questions from y'all since the cat got their tongue. They don't want to talk all of a sudden now.
What would you like to hear from the district as far as, I know that Quanell, you said that you guys want accountability here, right?
They need to wipe the administration clean. Fire the principal and every district official and representative who knew about this and did not notify the parents and did not pull that teacher off campus. For them to have that sensitive information, police reports, sworn statements, they left that teacher on campus.
Wow.
When details was given about her involvement and what she was doing. I want to see them all fired. And then I want to see those who should be charged with failure to report, charged with failure to report, for that is a state law.
And you said this former teacher who reported this to not only the sheriff's office but to the district, she at the time wanted to remain anonymous, but she did bring it to the district's attention.
Yes.
What was going on?
And they talked to Miss Grigsby. Sure did. And they had the nerve to tell that woman who reported it. And then her son tried to retaliate against the teacher who blew the whistle. And that's when she made the terroristic threat report and had the text messages of Miss Grisby's son threatening her. Show it again. Show it again. This is the threatening text messages after the district blew her cover to Miss Grisby and she told her son, man, look here, Chief. I'm sorry, Chief. Man, what the hell is going on over here, brother? This sounds like something from Barney Fife. This is crazy.
What if the district says they have to do, I guess, a thorough investigation or make, I don't know.
Well, sir, guess what, though? You don't have to ask me. He's right next to you. She's right there. Why don't you ask them? They do speak English. Ask them. There's the police chief for the district. Ask him. Did you know, sir? Did you know, Chief?
Nope.
Did you know about all of this? Oh, no, all of a sudden nobody got nothing to say now. Well, brother, start putting handcuffs on these people for failure to report. Because it embarrasses your office for that to be going on campus and detailed information given, and you all not even conducting independent investigation based on the allegations of students being prostituted. Nah, man.
And not even so much as that. Not even so much as that. Even when you get any form of allegations, in general, period, that teacher was supposed to be removed from this campus on administrative leave, pending an investigation. That's just like when you're dealing with children in CPS. When you get a call on an allegation, they'll tell you in a minute to remove the child from the home in order to conduct the investigation. That teacher should not still have had access to children with these type of level of allegations.
They left
period.
a wolf in the chicken's coop. That's what they did. It's unbelievable. In my years of activism, 3 decades, I ain't never seen nothing like this. These people knew.
Who's protecting the kids?
These people knew. And they did nothing. And then had the nerve to come and lie to the public. We had no idea until the sheriff notified us and they were going to arrest her. That's a lie. It's a lie. We got the documents to prove it. We got the emails back and forth with district officials and the teacher. Man, this is criminal. It's a shame. Next question.
What exactly is in there? How many people?
Oh, we're going to let you take pictures of all of it. When you get back to the newsroom, y'all can go through it.
Just describe, though. What do you have people?
Go ahead, Doc.
Okay, so what we have the exchange between the former teacher and the district, who was basically blowing the whistle on what was actually going on. Then we have information with the text messages from the person that is in Harris County who was trafficking those children, as far as we're retaliating against the former school teacher. So we have emails between the district officials and this former teacher. So it's not like that they did not know, because they did. And this is what this evidence showed, that this information was already known about.
How did this, I guess, end with the former teacher after she filed the complaint and she reported?
They told her to either resign
Or be terminated.
They told her to either resign or be terminated.
And she's
what they
working
told
now
her.
in another district.
She's in another district now.
Was she fired from the district?
She resigned.
She resigned. She did the ultimatum that they gave her. Either you resign or
Unreal.
you be terminated.
Unreal.
Can somebody tell us a little bit about how the allegations against the teacher, like what exactly her role was? We know her son was trafficking. What about her? Like, what role did she play in this?
Well, the mama / teacher, Miss Grisby, was the recruiter, and she was a saleswoman. Wow. She was a part of the promotional team to make her son appear like he could make a ship sail on dry land to young immature girls.
Runaways.
And she tricked them, manipulated them, and then put them in contact with her son to be pimped and prostituted. Man. So she was the liaison, the promoter. She was the
gave him a hotel
facilitator.
and put them in motels and stuff.
And this is crazy. This is unreal.
They had a tight operation.
She getting motel rooms for students.
Runaways.
So they could, oh man, this is crazy.
And Dr. Mazur, you said this is your district.
Yeah, I feel some kind of way about it because this is my district. My children attend school in this district, okay? And I really feel some type of way about it because at the end of the day, our children all deserve a right to be in a school district where they are safe and where they are protected. And as a parent, we deserve the right to know if we have some sleazeballs that's in the school district, we need to know about it. Right. And we need to know so we know how we need to move with our children and how we need to move forward. You know, because this human trafficking stuff is real. We've seen this in real life and in real time. I own a foster adoption agency. I have human trafficking victims in my agency. I go around this state dealing with human trafficking. This is nothing that's a joke. This is serious. And for them not to take this seriously, this is a step level higher than a child being bullied. We're talking about children being trafficked, $1 billion business. We supposed to know about this.
Texas is one of the highest in the nation.
We are in the hub of human trafficking right here. I know damn well I got a teenage daughter. I will have a hissy fit. My daughter was in the doggone baby. I've been putting my finger in this ground and told it to turn this whole thing upside down. I don't think so.
Any more
My tax dollars pay here. I supposed to know.
Do we know?
I pay high taxes too.
Does she have a bond? Like, what's her current status right now? You know, like.
Well, we heard that she was in court this morning. What her condition, what her bond is, and conditions of bond, I'm not sure about that.
How is that former teacher and her daughter doing? You said she was one of the victims. Have they been...
The former teacher, she feels vindicated at this point right now, but the daughter is still going through some emotional issues right now. But she's also seeking legal counsel because she was retaliated against for being a whistleblower, and she got an open closed case, if you ask me.
But what's so painful, she reported this in February of 23.
It's a long time.
Gave them details.
By details.
And they left that wolf
In here.
on campus, continuing to be a teacher until April of 2024. You can't fathom the level of incompetence, ignorance, and negligence by district officials. It's beyond belief to some degree. But we got the documents to prove it.
Well, you know, this is what happens when you try to cover stuff up. You know what I mean? See, you have to shine the light like on a roach in the kitchen. You got to shine that light on it. And that's what has happened.
What's y'all's final message to school officials and to district officials? Would you like to say that?
We've already said what we want from district officials. But let me say to the parents, if I was a parent of a student at this school, I'd raise holy hell to clean house. If I was a parent of my child went to this school, ain't nowhere in hell the principal would still be the principal or anybody else in that damn administrative team that knew about this. And I would be demanding an investigation by the district police department for failure to report child abuse. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for your presence. We appreciate it. Maybe they'll say something to you now.
We've got school officials out here. What's up with it, Hood News peeps? Man, crazy, right? This is Klein Cain. We're off of Cutting Road right now, but this is Klein Cain High School. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Ooh-wee, friends. Just unfortunate situation, man. Like, law enforcement's involved. Ed Gonzalez, our sheriff, made that post, and you know, I saw that. I was like, wait, a teacher trafficking kids, runaways, you know, pimp son. Oh my goodness. So we're out here, you know, to put more awareness to it. And I don't know, there goes the school officials too. There they go. Look. So let me see, we got the chief too of the district out here, and I don't know who that lady with the dress is. Then there was a gentleman. Oh, he's talking to Quanell. I don't know who's that man talking to Quanell. Do you know?
Yeah, he's the district representative.
Oh, a district rep. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go get this microphone. Hold on, friends. What about? Let me make sure. Hold on. She went and grabbed him real quick. She told him stop talking.
That's a good point. I mean, It's a big story right now, but I don't know why.
Then the policeman said, oh, they're around the corner.
Yeah, same.
Can somebody please explain to me, for the love of God, how they gonna justify it? They want to stay on campus up and on. You
They
mean to
can't.
tell me that this man lied to me? This man told me we knew nothing about this lady and these allegations until she got arrested and it was brought to our attention. I said, "Are you sure, sir?" He said, "Yes, we knew nothing, but we got the receipts.
That's
we got
crazy, man.
documented, detailed emails and text messages with district officials back in February 23 that they knew all about this
You know the
and
issue?
left that woman on campus."
The issue that I have is that I don't know who they're trying to protect because I have daughters in this district as well. So are they in the best interest of my girls, or are they trying to protect the teacher and cover up for what their missteps were?
Why is there no consideration that they could be involved as well? Because when you have issues like this,
That's true.
there's always a
That's
greater
true.
undercurrent and networking, and there are other people to be involved because they've been so successful.
Who's being protected?
Yeah.
Who they let?
Predators are amongst us.
This is crazy.
Predators are
It
amongst
just
us.
makes you wonder, damn, who at this school in charge might have been involved in some of the
That's
prostitution
what I'm.
benefits.
That's what I'm saying.
Because why would
That's
they
what I'm
cover it up
saying.
for this
Why?
degree?
Yeah.
There's no reason why they would cover the rest. Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't pass the smell test for sure.
It's just it's madness. You can't believe it. You can't make this up, man. She giving police reports, case numbers, sworn everything.
That's something that you report immediately, just so you wash your hands of it. And hey, this not us.
And you bring in the district police
That's
to say, hey,
crazy.
look, this is what's been brought to our attention.
Right.
This is the allegation of sex trafficking. What? Come on.
That's major, man. 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old. Those are my daughter's ages, man. Yeah.
What was the purpose of him?
Love
coming
on that
in
baby.
then? What was
I will.
Can you tell us a little bit about what he might have said to you?
He was really trying to apologize, saying, well, when we talked, I did not know. How could you not know when there's documentation in your office and a district official's headquarters that breaks down in detail what the allegations were, what law enforcement was investigating, and one person had already been arrested, and the names of the girls who were involved? How could you not
How
know?
could you not know?
How could you be kept that deep in the dark unless the cover-up started at the very highest levels of this district?
And that's where we
It's
did
the only way.
That's where we did that. That's where if he really did not know,
And how do they justify not telling the parents when this was brought to their attention?
yeah, nah, that's crazy. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Say it again, Candace.
She brought out the red folder, y'all. I know when she's got the red folder and she's got the snake boots, she's ready to step on snakes.
1107.
But I feel some kind of way though, because this is my district.
I
pay
do
tax
too.
dollars here.
I do too.
I feel some kind of way about that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. You know, the Chief Ronald, you see how he was looking, man. Chief Ronald, man,
How
Chief
can you be
Ronald.
kept in the dark like that?
He really feels some kind of way.
How can
They
you be
did
kept
that
in the
on
dark like
purpose.
that, man?
They did that on purpose.
His job was to investigate.
Yeah.
His job was to
They
investigate.
deliberately didn't tell him that.
His job was to investigate.
You know what the T was on that. They didn't want this mess out.
Exactly.
They didn't want it out. And then on top of that, that teacher became a liability. That's why they had to get rid of him.
But you can't cover something like that up.
Baby, well, they tried to. They did it for
That's another lawsuit too for trying to force the teacher out.
Yes. Oh, and man. then she was a whistleblower.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's another-
that's a federal lawsuit.
But
That's
the,
it.
but
That's
the
it.
law states in Texas, if you are a teacher or an
You're a mandated
administrator,
reporter.
You're a mandated
You have
reporter.
to.
Thank you.
If you fail to report, that's a felony charge.
Ooh.
Y'all
And
be
friends.
blessed, brothers and sisters.
All right, y'all.
My God.
It's your girl Grizzy, man. Klein Cain High School. We're on the Cutting Road side of it. Man, what do y'all think, folks? Let us know if you're watching and where you're watching from. You know, like predators are amongst us. I keep saying it. They're at church. They're on the streets. It's not just the streets. They're in the schools. They're in the churches. Any place where there's vulnerability of children, and these predators take advantage of a child's misfortunes, of a weakness. These were runaways, friends. She was working with a pimp son to coordinate the trafficking. All right, reporting live is your girl Grizzy.
Klein Cain High School.
Put that story out, Grace.
I am. It's already going, friend. Back to you. Back to you, friends. Y'all be safe. Do better, school districts, because we do have receipts, screenshots, emails, all that stuff. Y'all better do your due diligence, because this isn't the only school. If it makes Klein Cain feel better, hey, y'all got other ones too, just as bad as y'all. Bye.